Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. Welcome to City Hall. Bienvenidos a City Hall. My name is Emily Lebron, and I'm the new Hispanic liaison for Community Relations Board. And this is my first time hosting the Puerto Rican flag raising. On behalf of the Mayor Justin Bibb, Director Angela Chu Wilson, and the City of Cleveland Community Relations Board, it is my honor to welcome you today to the Puerto Rican flag raising ceremony. As the new Hispanic liaison for the City of Cleveland, I am truly grateful for standing before you today. It is a privilege to serve our Hispanic community and to celebrate the rich history and culture and contributions of Puerto Ricans who have helped shape Cleveland into the vibrant and diverse city we proudly call home. Today, as we raise the Puerto Rican flag, we do more than honor and symbol. We celebrate generations of resilience, sacrifice, faith, family, and pride. We recognize the individuals who came before us, who work hard, build businesses, strengthen neighborhoods, serve our country, and preserve traditions that we continue to inspire future generations. Our community is stronger, who stand together, regardless of where we were born or where our families began their journey. We all share the responsibilities of building a brighter future to the next generation. Together we celebrate our heritage while embracing the unity that makes Cleveland stronger. As Hispanic liaison, I am committed to listening, building meaningful partnerships, and ensuring that every member to our community feels seen, valued, and connected to the resources and opportunities our city has to offer. Thank you everyone who made today's ceremony possible, and thank you to each of you for being here to celebrate this special occasion. May today's flags remind us our roots, our strength, and the bright future we continue to build it together. Que Dios bendiga Puerto Rico. Que Dios bendiga Cleveland. Y que Dios los bendiga a todos. Please help me receive with an applause our Director for Community Relations Board, Angela Chu Woodson.
Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, come on. Good afternoon, everyone. That's better. This is a proud day, and we are very clear why it's a proud day. We don't cancel tradition. This is a tradition that we've started, and we're going to continue with our partnership with City Council to continue to raise the Puerto Rican flag, because we're very conscious and very sensitive in acknowledging that the Constitution Day for the country means a lot. It not only means a lot to you, it means a lot to us. So thank you to all the organizers that have put this together today, and let's continue to celebrate. Thank you.
Thank you, Director Angela Chu Wilson again. Please help me receive our amazing councilwoman of District 14, Ward 14, the pioneer woman, Yasmin Santana.
Buenas tardes, everyone. Good afternoon. This is always an exciting moment. Someone asked, and they were like, wow, you guys hug and kiss a lot. And I'm like, we're just like family, right? Like, this is like a family reunion when we get together. But before I would begin, I would like to extend a sincere gratitude to the Justin Bibb administration, Cleveland City Council, our new liaison, Emily Lebron, yes. So the Cleveland Puerto Rican Heritage Coalition, who sponsored this event, thank you so much, Leticia, for your support and your committee. Janice Contreras, who is killing it with Centro Villa 25 and everything else, thank you. HPOA, thank you, for all the years committed to running the Puerto Rican Parade. And the volunteers, of course. My incredible right-hand person, Mirangelis Miranda. We love you. And I have a new community outreach person, and I'm not sure if you guys have met her, but Karen, you could just kind of get up, wave there. And thank you for everyone being here today, everyone that's speaking today. I know many of our speeches are gonna be very similar because today's flag raising ceremony is really more about raising a blue, red, and a white flag. It's about honoring the people and the legacy it represents. It's about recognizing every Puerto Rican who dared to dream of a better future, our parents, grandparents who sacrificed for next generation, every veteran who proudly served our nation, every community leader who fought for representation, every organization working to strengthen our Cleveland Latino community, every small business owner who invested in our neighborhoods, specifically in the Clark Fulton neighborhood, and every young person who will continue this next chapter. So for me, this flag is much more than red, white, and blue. It's a symbol of orgullo, our pride, esperanza, our hope, and perseverancia, our perseverance. It reminds us of the sacrifices of who came before us. Thank you for all those who have paved the way. The strength of our families, the richness of our culture, and the faith that continues to guide us. So today, we celebrate Cleveland Latinos. Our families, our leaders, our veterans. We're not where we need to be, but we're so much more advanced than when we were. Puerto Ricans are woven in the fabric of Cleveland. Together, we have strengthened our neighborhoods. Once again, Ward 14 is not where it needs to be, but we are way advanced. We have Centro Villa 25. We have houses that are being owned by Latino community, building wealth in our area. Our infrastructure, right, is different than it was 8-10 years ago. We're still the largest population in the Ward 14 area, and we're growing across the city. When we did the redistricting, I would tell you, as we kept Ward 14 as 40%, 40% Latinos, Old Brooklyn, areas where Rincon Criollo is at, which is like Ward 12 now, those were like over 23% of Puerto Rican or Latino population. So we're growing across city of Cleveland, yes. And we're making a difference, and once again, we're just investing in our neighborhoods and moving and helping our families move forward. So as this flag is raised today, may it remind us of the sacrifices of who came before us, inspire us to continue serving our community, and encourage the next generation to lead with pride, purpose, and compassion. Que viva Puerto Rico. Thank you.
Thank you, Jasmine, again. Now we are having to do a couple remarks for this amazing ceremony. We have the State Representative Shan Brennan. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. You know, Emily just started a little while ago, but she's everywhere, isn't she? Let's hear it for her and all of her hard work. She's doing a wonderful job. I told her, whenever you need me, I'll be there. Let's also hear it for Councilwoman Santana, who works so hard for us every single day. So proud of her. So I'm Sean Brennan, I'm state representative for Parma. Do we have any Parma people out there? I know we got a couple of you. All right, very good. How about Parma Heights? And I also represent the neighborhoods of Old Brooklyn, Brooklyn Center, and Clark Fulton. So good afternoon, everyone. It's truly an honor to be here as we raise the Puerto Rican flag over Cleveland City Hall. This ceremony is a recognition of the vibrant Puerto Rican community that has done so much for our city and so much for our entire nation. Puerto Rican heritage has enriched Cleveland through family traditions, music, food, public service, and civic leadership. The flag itself carries the spirit of resilience. And as an elected official, I believe our diversity is one of our greatest strengths. Our diversity is one of our greatest strengths. Isn't that right? I know that's what I taught my 8,000 young people in my classroom in the middle school and high school that I taught in the 30 years that I did that. And I'll continue to send that message to everybody that I know, as I know we all will in this room. When we celebrate the traditions and histories of all communities, we remind ourselves that our differences don't divide us. We can never let our differences divide us. Again, we're stronger together. They make us richer. So as we raise this flag over Cleveland City Hall today, may it stand as a symbol of unity. To our Puerto Rican neighbors and friends, thank you for your countless contributions to Cleveland and the entire state of Ohio. We celebrate your heritage, and we love you. I love you very much. I work hard for you every day at the State House, and I never forget you. We're all in this together. Let's stay strong, and let's stay united, and let's celebrate with one another. Que viva Puerto Rico.
Thank you, Mr. Brennan. Now we are having the honor to have the new father of the Sagrada Familia, Father Rachel Antel.
Gracias. Quisiera felicitar a todos los boricuas aquí por su día, especialmente pensando que alisar la bandera de Puerto Rico es como que ondea sobre toda la ciudad, ¿verdad? Sí. Yo no soy boricua, aunque una vez alguien me dijo en mi parroquia, ¿pero usted, padre, es de Puerto Rico? Yo decía, ¿me ves tan guapo o qué? Pero felicidades. Hoy voy a cambiar el canal para inglés. El Papa León XIV said on our anniversary of independence that the phrase "e pluribus unum" was so important, from the many, one. And that's why we have to think about Cleveland, but also our whole nation. From many different backgrounds, we make one. But that oneness really depends on everybody respecting everybody else. And this is what this ceremony is to respect the contribution of Puerto Ricanos, and also the idea that we are multicultural, and that multicultural aspect is a gift from God. And so we ask you that God bless all of us today, especially que bendiga a los boricos y que vivan los boricuas hoy.
Thank you, Father. Please help me give it up a round of applause to the amazing Dennis Contreras.
Gracias, Emily. Gracias a todos los que coordinaron este evento, que podemos venir y continuar celebrando nuestra cultura, nuestra herencia boricua aquí en nuestra gran ciudad de Cleveland. So I'm going to give you a different spin, right? And we're going to talk a little bit about growth and how uncomfortable it is when things are growing, right? But it's necessary, right? And so while this year, I know a lot of people are disappointed, right? We're taking a pause from our annual event. It doesn't look like our celebrations normally look. We closed down the doors to Lincoln West High School, right? That all had an enormous amount of sadness and feeling of, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? But it's also a signal of growth, right? Our community is growing. We deserve a new school. We deserve to take the responsibility of our Puerto Rican parade and festival and make sure that it stays for another 65 years. And so I think we need to honor the shoulders that we stand on that have brought us to this point of 6, almost 7 decades of growth in the Latino Puerto Rican community. Because we stand on big shoulders. I stand on big shoulders, and the only way that I'm able to do what I do, and my team is able to do that, is because of the people who opened those doors for us. And now it's our turn. Now we gotta open those doors, and now we gotta make these things happen. And so, again, I know there's a lot of disappointment, but at the same time, I think we need to see it as an opportunity to show up bigger, badder, and in unity in a way that we haven't before. And so that's the message that I want you to leave here. I want you to leave excited, because there's so many really good things happening in our community. And sometimes it's so easy to focus on what we might have lost or what we might have had, and not really focus on the blessings that we have right here in the city. And so I want to share a couple of those with you. So shout out to every volunteer, every individual that helped, specifically the last 5 years with the Hispanic Police Association, holding down the Puerto Rican Parade and Festival. It's had record number of attendance. Its growth has been incredible. The participation of vendors and the community has been so amazing that we don't even have a place to put it in, right? So we really have outgrown the space. So definitely want to honor and appreciate the work of the Hispanic Police Association and the other volunteers that helped, because we know this is a community effort. Honor that legacy. This year we'll take a break, but the reality is that we all have a responsibility. Each organization, each individual has a responsibility. And so we have introduced Herencia Borinqueña, who's intended to be a new entity. Thank you. Where we all have a responsibility to support, and the burden doesn't fall in one organization. We've had HPOA, Julia de Burgos Cultural Arts Center, Spanish American Committee, right? Take on this event for so many decades. And so now it's our turn and our leadership's turn to step up. And there's room for everyone. So follow the pages. There'll be definitely opportunity in community gatherings. Some of this growth and planning is not sexy, right? So it happens in rooms, but I could assure you, you have a group of passionate leaders advocating on behalf of community and engagement to make sure that we come back in 2027. So we will be doing this again, bigger and badder next year. And we hope, Emily, that we could have Thursday, August 5th as our flag raising for 2027 and host our parade on the 7th and 8th of August. So first weekend of August, we will continue that legacy and that tradition. So mark your calendars, but more importantly, we have a lot of work to get there. So we need everyone to be a part of that. Another cool thing that came out this week, I'm not sure if you're familiar with 78 Pueblos, Una Bandera, which is a project of Héctor Bandera, as many of you know him. He's painted the Puerto Rican flag in all 78 towns of the island of Puerto Rico. So all the towns have a flag. I've had the honor to see the bandera in Boston and a lot of other cities. Last year, Lorain, Ohio was able to get Héctor to come and paint the flag on the building of El Centro, and that flag belonged on that building. So if you've gone, and if you haven't gone, you're missing out, but that's an enormous sign of pride. This year, due to the leadership in Cleveland, I had nothing to do with it, I'll say that, to bring the bandera to Cleveland, because we deserve our bandera as well. Héctor has agreed. He will be here September 19th, so right on the eve of Hispanic Heritage, and we will be painting our Puerto Rican bandera in Cleveland at Centro Villa 25. So again, this is a community event. It requires all of you guys. You can pick up paintbrushes, and we're gonna help Héctor get our bandera up. So very grassroots from that sense. So again, a lot to celebrate. I know we have another really good, amazing announcement that's also gonna require our support. So let's focus on what we could do together. Juntos somos más. This is our time, and we're bigger and better than ever. So gracias y que viva Puerto Rico.
Thank you, Janice, for this wonderful news that we need right now in our community. Please help me give it up a round of applause to Leticia Maldonado.
I'm gonna wait for I'm not a seasoned speaker like everybody else that's been up here, so bear with me. So on behalf of the Cleveland Puerto Rican Heritage Coalition, it is my privilege to welcome you to this year's Puerto Rican flag raising. Today we gather here with hearts full of pride as we celebrate our heritage, honor those who came before us, and look forward to a future that will preserve our history for generations to come. Puerto Ricans has helped shape Cleveland through service, education, business, public safety, healthcare, the arts, government, faith, and civic leadership. Our community has helped the city, and today we celebrate the endurance of legacy. Today is especially meaningful because it marks the beginning of another historic chapter. After years of dreaming of the Puerto Rican Cultural Garden has officially been approved to be a part of the Cleveland Cultural Gardens. Today is especially meaningful because this is not simply the approval of another garden, it is the recognition that Puerto Rican history, culture, and contributions deserve a permanent place among the cultures of that of Cleveland. Our garden will become a place of learning, reflection, celebration, and unity. It will tell the story of Taino ancestors, our African and Spanish heritage, our migration to the mainland, and for the generations of Puerto Rican families who work hard and strengthen this community. Visitors from around the world will discover that Puerto Rican culture is woven in the fabric of Cleveland. This garden will place where cultures meet, friendships grow, and understandings flourish. None of this will be possible without the dedication of an incredible group of people. I would like to first recognize our board of directors, Geraldo Colon Jr., Margaret Colon Ramos, Ivan Enid Quinones, Jasara Rivera, and Hector Vega. I would also like to give a heartfelt appreciation to the organizations and community leaders who provided letters of support. I want to give a special thanks to Aventamos Unidos, Councilwoman Jasmine Santana, Cleveland Puerto Rican La Original, Esperanza Inc., the Dominican Club of Cleveland, Northeast Ohio Hispanic Center of Economic Development, Centro Vila as well, Hispanic Police Officers Association, Best Pest Control Exterminators, Julia de Burgos Cultural Arts Center, the Latin American Historical Society of Cleveland, LASO. All these organizations share a common denominator. We all want Cleveland to be great. We all want our culture to be shared. We want our legacies and our hard work to thrive in Cleveland. It's important that we continue to support each other and we work together. We would also like to thank the Cultural Garden Federation, the Cleveland Cultural Gardens Advisory Committee, the City of Cleveland, Mayor Justin M. Bibb, Cleveland City Council, the Community Relations Board, Emily Lebron, Bibi Gomez, who will be singing our anthem today, Andrea Trujillo of Tremont City Ballroom, and Christina Munoz, who has did all of our all our promotion items in our designing. Today is the beginning of great partnerships. We invite everyone to volunteer, become a member, partner with us, and help build a garden to inspire generations. This is for the community. It is not for one person. Please use that QR code in that pamphlet, sign up. It will take all of us to make this vision happen. The space is great. On August 30th, we will be participating with the One World Parade. If you're not familiar with the One World Parade, please Google it. It is a great event, and so we'll share our space. And last, before I go, I would like to thank Jose Pagan for donating the food today. He has a restaurant on Detroit and another kiosk in Centro Vila. So please support. And again, thank you all for coming out. I'm super excited for this, and this is for us. And as everybody said, que viva Puerto Rico, let's go. And now, I'm sorry, and before we go, now we will head across the street to raise, to public hall.
Performance.
Oh, the performance for Julio de Burgos. I am so sorry. I'm ready to raise our flag. I'm so sorry. So please welcome the Julio de Burgos Cultural Arts Center.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. On behalf of the Julia de Burgos Cultural Arts Center, thank you for joining us today and celebrating with us.
The Latina Image Leadership Program empowers young Latina women ages 13 to 18 to discover their full potential through the power of sisterhood. During this 6-month leadership journey, participants develop valuable life skills, including public speaking, interview techniques, civic engagement, social etiquette, self-confidence, leadership, and personal growth. Upon completing the program, many become ambassadors who proudly represent Julia de Burgos Cultural Arts Center at cultural and community events throughout the year.
Today, our participants, ambassadors, and title holders are excited to share their talents with you. Every performance reflects the confidence, creativity, and dedication they have performed through the Latina Image Leadership Program. Without any further ado, let's begin with our talent showcase.
Bringing the vibrant rhythms and joyful spirit of Puerto Rican Plena, please welcome Miss Gratitude Sharielis Rodriguez.
Using the power of her voice to celebrate Latin culture through a heartfelt TED Talk, please welcome Teen Dominican Republic 2026, Yariani Santana.
So let me ask you, what does it mean to be Latina? Well, being Latina means carrying generations in my voice. And it means to be raised by women who turn struggle into survival and survival into life. But being Latina also means knowing what it feels like to be underestimated, to be told we're too much, too loud, too emotional, and even too proud of where we come from. And some of us watch as our families work endlessly just so we can have the opportunities they never did. We're familiar with what struggle looks like and what sacrifice sounds like. But apart from all that, we've also mastered the art of resilience. Because no matter how many stereotypes try to define us, we redefine ourselves. We take hardship and turn it into ambition, every insult into motivation, and every closed door into proof that we belong wherever we choose to stand. So when I say I am Latina, I say it with pride, because I carry the blood of women who persevered in a world that was built for them to fail. Thank you.
Celebrating the vibrant rhythms and rich traditions of Puerto Rican Plena, please, our next performer will showcase the joy, energy, and cultural pride of this beloved folkloric dance. Please welcome Team Puerto Rico 2027, Alondra Burgos.
Con sazón, ay, amor, igual, and this is my canción.
welcome Team Mexico 2026, Aliani Pedraza.
To close our showcase honoring the beauty and spirit of Puerto Rico through music, please enjoy the beloved classic Verde Luz. Please give a warm welcome to Miss Latina Image 2027, Jilianis Quintana. La bandera dominicana.
Oh, right, because it's, yeah.
If today's performance have inspired you, or if you know a young Latina between the ages of 13 to 18 who will benefit from this experience, we invite you to become part of the Latina Image family. Registration for our next 6-month leadership program opened this December, and we would love to welcome the next generation of Latina leaders. For more information, you can contact our program director, Yacine Cuevas.
Thank you for all your support, and most importantly, thank you for encouraging these incredible young women as they continue to grow into confident leaders. Enjoy the show.
Otro aplauso. Thank you, ladies. So wonderful. I want to thank you all for being here today. And now, the moment that we were waiting for. Please help me. Give it up for Bibi outside. So please, now we're going to proceed crossing the street of Public Hall steps, where we're going to have the amazing Bibi singing our national anthem, following by the flag raising. Thank you all. So please welcome Bibi, that she's gonna be singing our amazing national anthem.
La tierra de Borinquen, donde he nacido yo, Es un jardín florido de mágico primor. Un cielo siempre nítido le sirve de doncel y dan arrullos plácidos las olas a sus pies. Cuando a sus playas llegó Colón, exclamó lleno de admiración: "Oh, oh, esta es la linda tierra que busco yo. Es Borinquen la hija del mar y el sol, 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 del mar y el sol".
¡Que viva Puerto Rico! ¡Qué bonita bandera! ¡Yo soy boricua! ¡Yo soy boricua! Thank you everybody for being here today, and let's continue celebrating our heritage, and I'm proud to be boricua!